Today we are going to learn about the new chapter, statistics. What is statistics? It's a branch of mathematics. It is the study of collection, analysis, interpretation and organization of data for specific purpose. Okay, can you remember what is a data? Data means what? Here it is a collection of facts and figures to be used for a specific purpose. Two types of data is there, primary data and secondary data. What is primary data? Data collected from any first hand. For example, number of students in our class, number of fans in our school, etc. What is a secondary data? Secondary data means data collected from a source that already had data stored, and these may be published or unpublished form. Here, for example, election results obtained from TV or newspaper. Another example, literacy rate obtained from educational survey. These are the examples of secondary data. First, primary data means what? Number of students in our class, number of fans in our class. We can collect directly, but in this election results obtained from TV or newspaper, can literacy rate figures obtained from educational survey, these type of data is called secondary data. Already collected data collected from a source that already had data stored, and these may be published or unpublished form. Presentation of data. After collecting the data, we have to present it in a meaningful manner. Different types of presentation is there. First presentation, ungrouped data, and next one, group data. Okay, ungrouped data means what? If there is no change in the data and it is in the same form as it is collected, okay, it is said to be raw data. Ungrouped data or raw data. For example, the marks obtained by 10 students in a Sanskrit test are 55, 95, 36, 73, 60, 42, 25, 78, 75, 62. These numbers are not in a ascending order or descending order. You just write it, collect the data. Okay, this is a what? Ungrouped data. Okay, here next, what is the range? You already learned from the 7th standard and 8th standard range. What is the range? The highest observation, the difference between the highest observation and lowest observation. In this data, what is the highest observation? These marks are called observations. Okay, what is the highest observation in this group, ungrouped data? 95 is the highest observation. Okay, highest observation, and lowest observation is what? 25. What is the difference between 95 and 25? What is the difference between 95 and 25? Equal to 70. Range is equal to 70. Next one, group data. To present a very large number of observations in a data, we use group distribution table. Okay, large number of observations. For example, 100 students mark or 50 students mark, or 50 students weight. These type of observations you can present it in a grouped distribution table. Okay, weights in kilogram, number of students 21 to 30 students 5. This 5 represent what? Number of students in this group 21 to 30. Okay, this 5 is called a frequency. Okay, here what is the frequency of this class? 21 to 30, 5. What is 31 to 40? 8 students. 41 to 50, 9 students, and so on. What is the class interval? Class interval means what? The group used to classify the data is called class interval. Here 21 to 30, this group 21 to 30, this group used to classify the data is called what? Class interval. 21 to 30 is a class interval. Next 31 to 40 is a class interval. Okay. Next here this class interval, in this class interval 21 to 30, 21 to 30, what is the upper limit and lower limit? Upper limit means what? You consider this class interval, greatest number in this class interval is called upper limit. What is the greatest number in this class interval? 30 is the greatest number. This is the upper limit. Okay. What is the lower limit? Lower limit means what? Smallest number in this class interval. 21 is the smallest number. This is a lower class limit. Okay. Upper class limit equal to upper limit or class limit or upper limit. Upper limit equal to 30, lower limit equal to 21. Okay. In each class interval, the greatest number is upper class limit. Okay. This is the upper class limit 30. The lower class limit means what? The lowest number in each class interval, the lowest number is lower limit. Okay. Here in this table 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71 are lower limits, then 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 are upper limits. Okay. Next here, what is the class width or class size? Okay. What is the class width or class size? It is the difference between the upper limit and lower limit. Class size or class width, both are same meaning, class width and class size. Here 21 to 30. 21 to 30. What is the class width of this interval, class interval? The difference between the upper limit and lower limit. What is the difference between the upper limit and lower limit? 30 minus 21. What is 30 minus 21? 9. 9 is the class width. Okay. Yeah. The next class mark. The midpoint of each class interval is the class mark. Then how can you calculate the class mark? Here upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. What is the upper class limit? 30. 30 plus 21 divided by 2 equal to 51 by 2 equal to 25.5. What is the formula to find the class mark? Upper class limit or upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. 30 plus 21 divided by 2 equal to 51 by 2 equal to 25.5.